And I can't remember. We just have these items, right? We don't have any of these items as far as
That's
the.
right.
But the small radio allows you to access these. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
just partially why we chose it.
Good morning, Manson.
Oh, hey. I was the first one on.
Helps that it's like the middle of the afternoon over there.
True. It's supposed to 5 a.m.
Yeah, or 9 in the morning here.
Yep.
You know, let me tell you about New England weather, man. It was over 50 yesterday, and then this morning it was snowing. And now it's 40 degrees and it's all melted.
Yeah, that's par for the course there out there.
Yeah, Face forgot to charge his other phone, so...
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. Sorry, guys. It's horrible.
It's fine. It's not that bad. You're just the Slender Man today.
That's right.
So I hope you like big maps, folks, because this one's a biggin'.
Yeah, that's huge. Look at that thing. I'm kind of scared that we're going to run out of time. That's his twin. That's Bob Jenkins' twin.
That's Bob's evil twin, Bob.
Yeah.
It's just Bob with like a curly mustache.
Are these my Tekalili cards here?
I think that's all of them. I don't think it's... I think I just grabbed them from both decks. Because they were like there when I loaded up the save file.
Oh. Oh, I see.
So, do you remember who had 3 and who had 2?
Oh, excuse me. No, I'm pretty sure I had 3. Because I had put a bunch and I didn't pull, like, I think I ended up pulling, like, one of them.
Alright, take those.
And
then we have these new weaknesses that will be added to our decks. These are cool. So these are kind of similar to the ones that come in the player expansion, the basic weaknesses. So they can be only taken off of you by healing either horror or damage. And then they interact when you reveal a frost token. You either take a horror or take a damage and automatically fail. It's cool design. I like it.
It is. Man, the art is awesome. It is really disturbing.
I know. Look at that poor person's foot. Like, they're getting gangrene.
Yeah, that's horrible in a good way.
Thank you, Manson.
Wow, my deck is now 40 cards. Isn't that crazy? 30 card deck that's 40 cards because of all the weaknesses and
how quickly the cards stack up in this campaign.
Right?
I know, imagine playing like 60 card Mandy with like Forced Learning and Versatile.
Oh god.
And then you play oh god, what's that other card that adds +5 to your deck size? You could have like a commander deck in Arkham all of a sudden. Like, I'm playing Mandy Thompson, the commander.
And then she just for kicks adds just one of each card.
If Mandy was a commander, holy shit, she would be so good.
You'd be really good. I mean, just kind of go through your deck until you get your combo out.
You play like a dig through time or something, and now all of a sudden you're searching 12 cards, or you're grabbing 3. Like, what in the actual fuck?
Yeah, if Magic ever came out with a commander like that, forget it. It would destroy the format. They would have to ban it.
I mean, they make lots of commanders that are essentially like, when you do a thing, draw a card.
Draw a card, yeah. But stretching to 12, even 5 cards consistently is just too broken.
Yeah, it's like, what's that wizard commander that lets you, like, tap an untapped wizard to draw a card? People just, like, combo off of that nonsense.
Oh, I'm not familiar with it. Is it Ursa?
No, it's from the original Kamigawa block.
Oh, mm.
It's like a
You're
zero
going
two.
way
It's
far.
it's a 0/2 for 5 mana, and it lets you tap an untapped wizard to draw a card. So people like
Jesus Christ.
you play Lab Maniac, and then you just like find a way to untap your creatures.
Oh my God.
And hug it. But we're not here to talk about Magic, at least yet. It'll be
Not just yet.
It'll be someday I get back into Commander or something stupid.
It's the most popular format now.
Well, it's the kitchen table format, so it makes
Yeah.
sense. Especially with like the way Standard has been. Standard's been terrible for a long time. And then pretty much every other format's like inaccessible for a lot of people just because of the way
price.
Yeah. You want a set of fetch lands? Good luck with that.
Yeah, exactly. Even Commander's getting up there in price, but
yeah, no, that's the big reason I stopped playing Magic. It was like, even to play Commander, it would still cost you like $300 to build a reasonable Commander deck.
Yeah, it's insane. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Like, I could literally sell my Magic cards right now and buy a car. Gosh.
That's basically what I did.
Isn't that nuts?
I sold a Commander deck for like $800.
Yeah, I believe you. I have two decks that are, one is 1,000, one's about 800 right now. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, my modern deck was like $1,200.
That's so crazy.
But that was like back before they printed fetch lands like they do now. Like,
oh God, I don't have any of those. That would just skyrocket like the cost of decks.
It was like back when Verdant Catacombs was like $70 a copy.
Jesus Christ.
They had like 4 of those, and then 3 Windswept Tees, so that's another like $100 right there. Good times.
Too much, yeah, too much, man. It really is. Like, if you win the lottery and you want to go broke quickly, just start playing Magic.
Right. It's a shame because like Magic's a really cool game that just unfortunately is mired with a secondary market.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Alright, so as we read the scenario introduction, check the... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Even with the knowledge afforded to you by Dyer's report, you find yourself wholly unprepared for the terrible vastness of this blasphemous city at the heart of Antarctica and its alien instructurability. Ooh, man, really busting out the Thoris.
Yeah.
Massive towers, temples, bridges, and pyramids dot the broad landscape. In the ineluctable? I have no idea what that word is. I have
no idea what that word is. Ineluctable?
Ineluctable sounds better. Light of dawn, the nameless maze of cyclopean structures and angular blocks extends for miles in every direction, unmistakably real and yet impossible to believe. It is truly a wonder of the world. Alright, so the doctor was not alive.
You were briefed many times on the dangers of the Antarctic environment, but without Dr. Sinha, you're at a disadvantage braving the harsh weather. What she lacked in bedside manner, she made up in expertise. Wishing you could have saved her, you grit your teeth and trudge on, watching your companions for any sign of hypothermia.
And then we add those frostbitten weaknesses, which is gross. As you descend the peaks surrounding the city, trespassing furtively over its walls, the slopes give way to gradual, shallower foothills, peppered with structures of black primordial stone. Towers or outposts perhaps, linking the natural outer walls of the city to its outskirts. We should search one of the watchtowers, one of the team members suggests, pointing to the closest structure. You nod in agreement. Dyer's reports have observed a wealth of information carved into the walls of several structures within the city, after all. Perhaps you'll stumble upon a map or diagram of the city to aid in your exploration.
We did scout the city outskirts. Instead of heading to the watchtower, you call out to the others to follow you. Recalling the route you and Ellsworth had scouted out the night before, you lead the group toward the half-buried structure you spotted. It takes a bit longer to get there than the watchtower, but provides an easy shortcut into the city proper.
During setup, after you reveal the starting location, lead investigator discovers clues from that location equal to half its clue value rounded up.
And we suffer no ill effects. Excellent. So we win. I mean, we're just going to walk through. We're going to suffer no ill effects in this scenario.
Boom.
Look at that.
And then
Is Dyer alive? Dyer's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he died in the plane crash.
What are the chances the two that they're mentioned in the intro are the ones who died?
Of course. That's our luck.
As you enter the tower, the cold dwindles, but the sense of unease you felt observing the city from a distance only grows. Without Dyer's wisdom to guide you through this place, you feel completely unprepared. Every drop of water, every shifting pebble, every hushed breath causes your throat to clench and your heart to race. It's not long before you hear whispering in the walls, voices that don't belong to you or anyone in your party. The more you try to deny it, the stronger the voices become. Acquire in your mind a warning. We get the possess weakness in our deck.
Yay, more weaknesses.
At least the art is cool, so it makes it worth it to draw it.
True. And hopefully we just, remove all the frost tokens, so they're, null and void at that point.
They're dead draws.
The open entrance to the obsidian structure greets you like the maw of a ferocious predator. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, your curiosity gives way to deep, profound dread. The structure's sharp, angular main hall of this is the site of an absolute massacre. Mangled elder thing corpses litter the floor. Piles of leathery gray flesh and sticky, misshapen organs, coated in thick, dark green fluid. You reel at the awful stench of death. These dead are not ancient. This slaughter must have been recent. What could have done this? One of your party breaks the immense silence. Murals on the wall draw your attention, depicting what you have come to know as the race of elder things embroiled in battle with some ancient, terrifying foe. No, not one, many. Your party dares not dwell in this slaughterhouse long. Covering your noses to block the awful stench, you take your leave.
Okay. I'm going to turn my camera, see if I can flip this and make it work. Just a second.
So James Cookie is alive, but we don't have the dynamite, unfortunately. As you attempt to leave the structure, you find the passage blocked by ice and rubble. It takes much longer than you expected to find another way out, and when you finally escape, you've already been exposed to the elements for some time. We add a frost token to the bag, which I already did, so.
A little better.
No, it's perfect. Look at that.
It's like propped up in a really jury-rigged kind of way, but that's fine. I guess it works.
You get a +2 to your investigation for that, right?
Perfect.
And the trail of sickly green blood leads out and dribbles down a smooth path, sculpted as if by an acidic substance out of the mountainside. In the opposite direction, the mountain range continues along the perimeter of the city. In the distance, you can just make out a darkened, half-bruised section, or half-buried section of the city. The layout of its structure is completely unfamiliar to you, even after going through Dyer's notes extensively. Finally, in the heart of the city, a great pyramid and many prominent temples lie scattered, rising to amazing heights despite the weathering of many aeons. Alright, so since we have Group 2 as the one that has the most amount of people alive, the group votes to travel along the mountain ridge towards the region Dyer and Danforth never explored. Each investigator, or each partner from this group chosen to accompany an investigator enters play with an additional use. Sounds cool.
That's awesome. We gotta decide who we're gonna use, but...
yeah. So, of that, we have Danforth, Takeda, and Elia? Which we haven't taken Takeda or Elia yet.
I mean, they're not as useful. I mean, Elias, I think, pretty useful, and if there's going to be a lot of monsters, but
Yeah, I feel like I'm just going to be able to kill them. So I feel like
I
evading's not
know.
going to be that useful to us. And we haven't really needed money.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, if we get to take them, then it could serve as damage and horror soak.
well, we have Danforth. I mean, Danforth is one we've...
Danforth is the one that's done work.
He's our homeboy.
Yeah. You want to take Danforth?
Maybe you should, because you have more Tekalilis in your deck.
Okay, then I shall.
Um,
So we get an extra use of our allies, right?
of if we pick one of those three, yeah.
Oh, so Danforth is one of those.
Yeah, so Danforth gets an extra use.
Boom. Look at that.
I'm thinking about taking Rald again. He was
Rald
really
was-
useful.
Yeah, he did work for sure.
I think I'm gonna just take Rald again. He's our homeboy. He comes into play with 5 uses. Like, that's a lot. I feel like
Yeah, that's great.
that's nice. All right, and I think I've got everything else already all set up as far as our setup goes. We've got the locations and the keys.
The keys.
I've added the Elder thing to the bag. We've got the encounter deck, and then we've got our Tekalili cards. So what'd you get for upgrades?
So I got the Precious Memento. I thought that would be really nice.
Oh, nice.
And that costs a lot, but because I can find it easily, I thought it'd be really, really helpful for healing. So that replaced, I forget, but it was one of my damage soaks. And then I got another copy of Joey the Rat to help me bring stuff out quickly and sell stuff for monies.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you? What'd you get? Oh, and I got a lockpicks.
I really like the idea of, like, taking the catalog and using 4 of its resources, and then selling the catalog when it only has 1 source left. That's cool. That's a neat idea. I bought a hammer, of course, so now we've got double hammer time. I bought enchant weapon, and what else did I... What was the other upgrade I did? Oh, I grabbed a copy of Well Prepared as well. I'm thinking about grabbing a second one at some point as well.
Well Prepared is a great card. Speaking of hammers, I just saw these kettlebells that are shaped like Thor's hammer, like Mjolnir. They're pretty cool looking. There's like a video like advertising them.
Huh.
I'm gonna send it to you because Lily can be walking around with 2 of those.
I mean, I wish she could. Do you
Right.
imagine?
That's how she exercises, with those hammers. All right, Agenda 1A says, the hidden alien city looms before you, ancient and enigmatic. What secrets and terrors lie in wait within? So we can spend a clue as a free action, look at the revealed side of a city landscape, so we can take a peek.
In a
Usually
column
those-
or row. Okay. So, like, you can look up. You can look up and to the left, basically.
I see. Oh, you can spend 3 clues to move as a free action to any location in your column or row, once per round.
Any location. Damn.
That's probably going to be handy as big as this map is.
Yeah, I would imagine moving rows is going to be much more useful than moving columns, because if you look at the way the map is structured.
For sure. This is a discovery of a lifetime. Dyer's report was true, all of it. You must explore this alien civilization in order to learn more. That's a Star Wars reference. Dyer's report is true, all of it. And this is not the discovery of a lifetime. Everybody knows that Forgotten Age, when you found the city, it showed it. You actually have a card that says discovery of a lifetime.
That's true.
So these people don't know what they're talking about. Action, spend 2 Elder Thing keys. Remember that the team studied the history of the Elder Things. Spend an action, spend 2 Cultist keys. Remember that the team discovered a hidden power.
Objective: if the team has studied the history of the Elder Things and discover a hidden power, advance. Alright, so that's our objective, is to grab.
You know what's a coincidence is that the things that you need as an objective are the 2 things that are action abilities on the top.
Of course. Sounds about right. So basically the name of the game is to discover clues off these particular locations and grab those keys and get out of here.
Get out.
Seems
we know
enough.
which keys we need, where they're at.
Yep.
So we need, holy cannolis.
Thankfully, who's lead? Because we grab a clue. We start.
I guess I could be lead.
There you go. Take a clue.
Yay.
And then let's see. So our location has an action that says test combat or agility 4. If you succeed, discover a clue from stone bridge. And it has an action that says you can move to another stone bridge. So that could be nice.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like all the way over here or something.
Okay, that's good that they're throwing us a few bones here.
And I think that's about it. Let's
got opening
do this.
hands. Oh, did you add the bless token?
I did.
Excellent. Yes, excellent indeed.
Hand is pretty good. Can't really complain with this hand.
Oh yeah, that is very good for you.
So like, I guess the question becomes, do I try to just mulligan these 3 cards for a hammer?
I think you have.
Or do I just go the safe route and just take the hand?
I'd go the safe route. You'll get the hammer eventually. This is going to be a long one, it seems. For me, I have ways to get clues, but I wanted to get more.
I think what I'll keep the hand, and I guess I'll draw first and kind of see what comes up the deck first, and go from there. Well prepared could kind of vary in its usefulness.
Kind of wanted a backpack. Yeah, I'll just mulligan. It's a pretty decent hand, but no backpack. But
that's a pretty good hand, though.
Yeah, that's actually even better. So perfect. That is what we shall be using then.
Perfect. All right. Is Bob gonna go first, or is Bob gonna go first?
Bob will go first. Bob will go first. He will. Let's play the small radio as my free action, and then I have. Ooh, there. Okay, so let's play a spare parts. And we'll pay 3 to play Precious Memento. And then have 1 more action left. Could try to investigate, but might as well just make it a setup round. I need ways to investigate. So we will play the bandages just because it seems like we're going to be taking some free damage here. So, all right, that's we are now prepared. Go ahead, sir.
Let's see. Supply or gain a resource. Let's. I think I'm gonna start by drawing 3 here.
Very nice. And it doesn't even take an action.
It does not. And then we'll start action 1 by gaining 3 resources. Get out the dragon pole, and we'll get out the brand, and then I can get some more resources at some point and get these things down. All right, I can at least fight things, so
that's one of the more important things for sure. All right, upkeeps.
Yeah. Oh no.
Good. Let it go in the very beginning where we're not like bombarded with stuff.
Yeah, we say that now.
Plus, you already got the cards you need, so
Oh, there's actually a second act in this scenario. I think that's the first scenario of this campaign we've seen with a second act.
Wow, so this is going to be a long one to play through. Okay. Well, here we go. And we got a reawakened elder thing. Place a key you control on it. We don't have any keys.
It leaves play, blah, blah, blah. Okay, when an investigator at this enemy's location takes control of the key this enemy Ugh, that's gross.
That is very gross.
Well, I'm going to kill that thing.
you are definitely going to kill that thing. And obscuring fog plus 2 shroud. Well, that kind of sucks, but
yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, we don't need clues to move around, right? So we don't really need to get this.
No, we don't. Here.
Yeah, that's a whiff. Okay. All right, you want to go first and kill the thing?
Probably should, yeah.
And then get rid of your haunted.
Yeah, I'll have to do that next turn. Because this will probably take me 2 actions. So, I guess let's action 1. Let's use brand. So that's going to give me a 5. 5 to 2. 5 to 4, excuse me. Alright, so I will spend 2 charges. Deal 2.
Boom.
And then action dose. Let's do it again. Ugh.
That's 4.
Yeah, that's ugly.
It attacks you.
It does. Yeah, there's nothing I can do
cow,
about that.
That's crazy. Does it deal damage?
It does.
I'll bandage you.
Oh, thank you. Stupid elder thing.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Alright, well, let's
Heart.
fight it again. There we go.
Okay, nice.
Took my whole turn, but it's gonna take my whole turn anyway.
Yeah.
So, alright, that's me. Nope, I gotta spend a charge.
Okay, well, you're okay with horror for now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have 5 horror. I have nothing. Okay, so Bob's brother is gonna move over here.
Bob plus Bob.
Blob. What if the blob kills Bob?
Oh, geez.
That's gonna be a tongue twister. Temple of the Elder Things. After you reveal 1 or more cross tokens during a skill test, take a horror. If there are no clues, choose 2 locations with keys on them. Swap. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Okay, I'm totally getting these clues here. I will be investigating.
Okay.
That's my second action. Oh, no, sorry. Shoot, I only have 1 resource. God damn it. I'll gain a resource. And then I will be investigating as my final
I was gonna
action.
say, you could use your spare parts to get a resource.
I will use my spare parts to get a resource. And then, boom. And then I will be investigating at this location. 4 to a 4.
Uh-oh.
What is that? -2.
And you have to take a horror because of this location's ability.
I take a horror. I'll put it on the memento. I'll investigate again. Okay, -2. I failed. And basic key I control. Doesn't matter. I'm going to spend 2 resources. And look what I found. Got the 2 clues. And I don't have the action left to use this location's action, but I do have an action for my thing. For my free ability, although I don't have any resources to use it with. So I guess that's all I can do then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, probably wouldn't be beneficial to grab the key until next turn.
Yeah, because of the encounter cards, I agree.
Yeah, unless there's something that plops clues back on the location, I guess, but...
Right, we don't need this key, though. You think we'll need it to get to locations?
I don't know. I think the only thing we may need it for is the second act.
Oh, I see. Okay, good point. Good point.
But
Maybe we should go for them.
but
Okay.
at the very least, like, we know we need the cultist and the elder thing tokens,
Yeah.
so like we should prioritize those first, I think.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's probably smart just to leave it there for now.
Okay.
All right, so
All
let's
right.
go to upkeep.
Here's my plan before we continue. Once I do this locations ability, my plan is to swap the Elder Thing key that's down here on the city landscape down here with this location here. That way we have cultist, Elder Thing right here.
Oh yeah, that would be clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So upkeeps.
Yeah. Decent draw.
Okay.
So I think what I'll do with my turn next turn is move in. You can give me a resource with spare parts. Let me play Clairvoyance. That'd be nice.
Okay, we can do that.
All right.
We'll allow it.
We'll allow it. 2 doom 6. Or not, or I'll just draw another enemy I have to smash.
Oh my god.
Let's see, after the thing attacks you, discard the top 3 cards of your deck and draw each weakness. Gross.
My god. Glimpse the unspeakable. Draw the top card and resolve its effects. Oh my god, okay. So here we go. Take 1 damage. And so I will bandage that. And then I put it on the...
Because you shuffle it into your deck instead of placing it on the bottom.
Alright, there it goes.
Alright, well, thankfully I've got my discipline. I am very disciplined. So...
What we need is a discipline. Actually, sorry, instead of a bandage, I'm gonna put the damage on the memento.
Okay. I'm gonna go first, so that's cool.
Do it.
So I'm gonna use this.
It's such a perfect Emperor voice. I don't know how you think it's terrible.
Do it.
Do it.
I think it's stellar. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, I guess I'll start by smacking it with this thing. That's gonna be 5 to 3, 4 to 3. Ugh.
Damn haunted.
You know, an annoying time to draw that.
Yeah.
Really don't want to waste a promise of power on something like that, but probably should.
It might be worth it, yeah. Don't lose momentum.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. All right, so I'll add that curse token to the bag. You know, because we needed more tokens in the bag, so that'll put me a ridiculous amount up.
-4. Thank God you added that. Dude.
Yeah, good point.
Because then it also would have attacked you.
Yep. So bop for 1, unfortunately. Second part of this, we'll use brand. Just still only 1.
Damn. Maybe I should move in.
Debating on whether or not to commit this just for that extra icon. I'm going to, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Manson coming through.
All right, so we'll spend 2 charges. This thing will die, and then I guess I'll just pass that last evade, whatever. And let's get rid of this. This is annoying me.
Good move. Okay, so Bob and his brother are going to use the ability on here. There are no clues, so we're going to flip-flop this with this.
Beautiful.
All right, and then we're going to grab this. Might as well, right? This key. It's an action or a free
It's
action?
a free action, yeah.
Action. Use as a clue.
No, it doesn't. You just have to discover all the clues on the location in order to grab it.
All right, then Bob gets that key. All right, so then I've used one action. I have 2 left. We'll use Bob's free action to play Liquid Courage. And then action number 2, we're going to move in. Yeah. 5, Jesus. Oh, God damn it. Oh. Really? To an unrevealed location. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Is I will spend an action.
Just shove it over onto this -3.
Yeah. We'll clue here. Okay. That's my turn.
Alright, so we go to upkeep.
Upkeep it is.
Lily's just sitting back. Oh!
Yeah. My favorite.
And I drew a hammer. Look at that.
Alright. Oh, another blast.
You want to take my dragon pole? Probably not a good idea, but... Alright. Doom and bad stuff. So we're at 3 of 6. Hey, I finally didn't draw an enemy. Look at that. There we go.
You had that bless in the bag?
Oh, I didn't see the second one. Look at that.
Thank you, Manson.
Thank you.
That really came in clutch last time.
Alright. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. 3 to 3. Hey! That's what I'm talking about.
And I get a Guardian Elder thing. It's a hunter. When you deal damage to it, for each point you deal, discard the top card of your deck.
Ew.
Jesus.
That thing does not like to be killed.
No. And it takes 4 to hit it, so you literally discard 4 cards.
Yeah, that's gross.
You want to go first and get to my location? I can get some horror healing done for you, and I'll evade this thing.
Trying to think of, let's see. So I could play Clairvoyance, move in. I don't know if I'm gonna have the money to play the hammer at this point.
Yeah, I'll give you a free resource. Spare parts.
Let's see. I'm wondering if that's like that's an even worthwhile use of my money. Let's see, because that would allow me to fight. Well, I guess it's probably worth it just to move annoying enemies out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright, here's what I'll do. I'll move in. I think I have to spend 2 actions to move, because I gotta go like this.
Yeah. I'll use spare parts for giving you a resource.
So move, and then play hammer. And then we can get well prepared up next turn.
Very nice.
Alright, well that's me.
Alright, I will use Kleptomania to steal your hammer.
Oh my god, that would be such a dick move. Yeah. No, totally. Move in here. Look, I'll even give you the action to play it.
Oh man.
Bob with Kleptomania is the funniest thing in this game, as you have to produce.
And he's just got that suave look, like, the slimy look. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no. Come into my office. I'll give you the manager's special.
Okay, I'm gonna evade the elder thing. So evasion, that's a 3 to a 1. +1.
Kaboom.
And I succeed by 2 or more, so I heal a horror from the memento.
Beautiful.
All right, so it is exhausted. That was first action. Second action, I will move a clue over here. Does that limit one per day? No.
Nope.
So then I will free action grab the key. I have one action left and a bob action. I'm not going to be able to use a bob action. Okay, so one action left. I will...
Actually, if you give me your bob action...
I will give you my bob action, yep.
That would give me an action to gain a resource, so I can play well prepared next round.
Perfect, okay. Yeah. And then final action, I'll gain a resource. I take a horror from Klepto, which will go on to Precious Memento.
And during upkeep, I'll have this thing... What do we need this thing to engage?
I can evade it again if we need just to buy some time.
Yeah, because we're going to move out of here and go to this other landscape.
Yeah, we can at least keep it at bay for a bit.
Yeah. I can smack it if we really have to, but... Alright, upkeep.
Alright, I got frostbitten.
Oh no!
Alright, can be healed. Okay, that's fine. Is this bandage prevent damage or heal?
It heals.
Yeah, so perfect. Okay, that's fine.
Alright, 4 to 6. Dawning of the Truth. Test willpower 2. Increase the difficulty of this test for each key on your location or under your control.
It's if they're under my control, do they count as under your control?
I think they would count as at my location, right?
Oh
no,
yeah,
it's on the location.
Yeah. So there are no keys.
Yeah, they're not in my control and they're not on my location, so.
So you're testing against the deal.
If you ew, gross. Take 2 horror. I'm only at a 3. Yeah. That's probably...
Can't really help.
It's alright, I'll promise of power.
I can heal your horror, remember. Liquid Courage.
Oh, true. Yeah, but I kind of want to keep the cards in my hand for the time being. That is fine. Alright, so I pass.
Alright. I get a penguin. Aloof. You must spend an action to enter or leave. Okay, it's not terribly bad.
Annoying.
It is annoying, but we can deal with it. It doesn't hunt, so that's not bad. Okay. We'll start with me. I will evade the Guardian Elder thing. Running a 3 to a 1. I'll commit this bandage. 4 to a 1. Wow.
So you have to take a damage because of the frostbite.
Yep.
Which is perfect, because then you heal it and get rid of it.
Yep. It's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you still have to take a damage, but not the end of the world. That's a pretty nice set of outcomes.
Yeah, and so that was that, but he is...
Oh, did evaded. You take the blood? Oh, you did, okay.
Yep. He is evaded. Action number 2 and 3. I will move Bob and his brother to this one. And it is Cylindrical Tower. 2 shroud, 2 clues, spend 2 -2 keys to draw 2 cards, gain 2 resources. Ooh, wow.
And remove 2 frost tokens from the bag. Damn.
And you get to log something cool in the campaign log. Damn. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good. It'd be nice to remove the 2 tokens, honestly.
Right?
Okay, so let's see here. I guess with me, action Un is going to be play well prepared.
You got to get out of there. So
and
that thing's going to...
action 2 and action 3 is going to be move. Because of this stupid penguin, so...
Upkeep, he readies, and then we go upkeep. Yes, I got
Rosary, perfect.
Got the rat out.
Then Klepto triggers.
Klepto triggers, giving me a horror. It's 2 horror on precious memento. Okay.
And 5. Okay, so we do have a little bit of time. The next agenda has a doom threshold of 10, so... Oh my god, more Elder Things.
Jeez.
There wasn't even that many in the...
I know, there's a lot of enemies coming up, but it's not even like...
It's alright, I'm gonna bash this thing in the brain.
Good. I get a penguin. God damn it. Penguin.
These dang penguins! Why do they look like chicken breast in a supermarket?
They look pretty delicious, I will admit, but...
Looks like a boiled chicken or something. Like they were making like shredded chicken for nachos.
Alright, you want to go first or should I?
Let me go first and kill this thing. So let's action 1. Let's kebab this mother sucker, and we'll go ahead and add +2. So it's gonna be 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 7, 8, 9.
Why was 10 afraid of 6?
Because 7, 8, 9.
It's not even the right joke.
All right, so I bop this thing to high heaven. Because I was at a 9. I drew a -1, so that should be good enough. And let's see here. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the money to play this soon. Should I try to discover clues? Should I even bother?
Or
should I just leave? Because we have this. But I know we need this key as well, because it's like I could gain a resource. Like gain a resource, read the signs, investigate out of 5, and that would free you up to do stuff.
But then you won't be able to leave the location.
Yeah, I could probably just evade this thing and move.
Yeah. But you'll discard 4 cards.
No, I'm gonna evade it.
Oh, you'll evade it, sorry.
Yeah.
You can, so when it hits you, it's fine. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Does that work?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah, because then we can grab this and keep going.
Yeah, because we're gonna, let's see, what else are we gonna need? We're probably gonna want to go up, right? We're gonna go up next.
Yeah.
I guess alternatively, the other thing is I could just move. If you plan on moving, but...
I don't plan on moving, but not just yet, because I want to get this stuff. But, yeah, I can keep evading this thing. You know, like, I can just deal with this.
Because it is easier for you to get these clues than it is for me, so...
For sure.
Then I guess what I'll do is gain a resource, play Holy Rosary. That'll also help me fight, so... And that'll be me.
Okay, cool. So I will then investigate against a 2. So, actually, you know what? Let me get Joey on the board. Joey's
been all over the place. He's been lost in time and space, and now he's in Antarctica.
So let's do this. Oh, I paid 2. Okay. Investigate. So first things first, we'll investigate. 4 to a 2. 0. So good enough. Grab Zikle. Action 3. Oh, I succeeded by 2 or more, so I heal a horror from here. on the memento.
Oh yeah, don't
Come on.
forget you can move for spending 3 clues.
Oh, right. Well, we'll probably need it later. Right now, we're not urgently in need of getting away, right?
No, probably not, because I'm going to evade this.
Yeah. Final action, I guess we'll just investigate again. Nice one. Good enough. And I get the clue. And free action, I'll take that key.
Do you want me to take it to kind of mitigate the skull?
Sure. Let's do that. All right. And then I get a bob action, but I don't have anything to use it on, so I will pass that. And I take a horror from Lepto, which goes right back to the memento.
Alright, so let's see. So during enemy phase, this thing will move. And I think your actions are going to be a little more important, so I'll let it engage me.
Okay, upkeep. And I'm possessed.
Ugh, that's nasty. Thankfully, you've got your liquid courage.
Yeah, right.
Bob's possessed. Ugh, not anymore. He's possessed with the drinking spirits. All right.
I love it. The drinking spirits. I love it.
The wall.
Like a Manton, right? Manton's like half the encounter deck with enemies and Nate.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Like 4 out of 6 draws have been enemies at this point.
Who needs to play on expert? Just get Nate to play with you. The difficulty increases already.
All right.
If you need to play Rex, just play with Nate. He's the cursed one.
The walls of the city call you in surreptitious whispers, ethereal songs indecipherable to human ears, and yet somehow familiar all the same. You try your best to shut them out, to make believe it's just your imagination, but not all your companions are as successful. Read the interlude, Gaze into Madness, in the campaign log.
Uh-oh. Find each surviving expedition member, including those currently under an investigator's control, who do not have a checkmark drawn next to their name expedition team section. Choose one of them at random. Uh-oh.
I don't think any of ours had a check, did they?
Yeah, so then we basically choose a random of all of them.
Yeah, we didn't get...
So, grab your boy.
Oh no, Rald. Our homie. Yeah.
Here we go.
Huggada.
Okay.
Our dog handler.
You don't notice the effect the whispers have on your party until it's too late. Your companion is not just studying the wall, they are leaning against it, placing their ear upon it, their eyes glazed over with rapturous stupor. When they reach the door, they either do not notice or choose to pointedly ignore the dribble of hideous miasma that seeps between the cracks, the thick gray mist that threatens to engulf them whole. You shout a warning just as the door opens and know enough to look away at just the moment the miasma reaches out. What it is that your teammate sees, you will never truly know. You catch only a glimpse of the unspeakable, bottomless misery that dwells on the other side. Your companion stands petrified in the doorway, whether by sheer terror or compelled by some unknown force. You cannot tell. You and the others work your way toward the door, averting your gaze to ensure you do not suffer the same fate. You slide the stone door shut with a heavy crash, trapping the remainder of the churning miasma within. The moment the horror within is obscured, your companion's eyes roll back in their head and they collapse on the floor. Their heart continues to beat, but their eyes never open again. Oh my god, they're dead. They are dead.
They are super dead.
Um, so what was the name of the dog person?
Elia.
Yeah.
And then if Danforth is the one, you discover clues from your location? Huh, interesting.
Thank God it was not Danforth.
Or Rauld, man, we need those.
Well, I dropped Danforth on the floor. There we go. I don't know where his horror went. Oh, there it is.
All right. And then let's see what's going on here. Below the darkened ice, more of the city lies trapped, encased, and frozen in time. But this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh,
and it has the same actions, or the same fast actions, and bad stuff.
Okay.
Currently a 1, so 3 to 4. If I fail, take 2 horror. 3 or more if I fail, like 3 or more. I will commit this for 2. Oh.
-3.
That's kind of annoying. I think I was, let's see, I was 6. Yeah, 6 to 3. It's exactly enough.
Oh God, you don't have to drop your key. Okay.
Wouldn't be the end of the world. Just pick it back up. But
all right. Bad stuff for me is. I like the art, dude. Find the giant albino penguin enemy furthest from you. You must either move it to your location or place a doom on it. Jesus Christ. Now we have 2 albinos, so it literally takes 3 actions to move out of this place.
I feel like at that point I would just place a doom on it.
You think so?
If it's gonna cost us a turn, I guess the alternative is like I engage it and fight it.
Have a 3 health.
I have a hammer.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, just fight. Keep fighting.
I can fight it at a 10.
Yeah. Well, we also got a stupid guardian elder thing.
I guess, yeah, it's like, so here's the thing, right? It's like, if we plan to kill it, it's better to move it in. But I think it's better to leave it if we don't. Because if you move it in, it costs 3 actions to move out of the location. Which, with this thing, is going to be basically impossible.
Yeah.
So it's like, if it already is going to take us a full turn just to get out of this location, it's probably better just to put the doom on there. As that essentially counts as a whole turn's worth anyway of actions.
Okay, that's fair.
Because at least now we can still, like, evade and move out.
Okay, that's fair. Let's do that.
So I will start here, evading this thing 4 to 1. That is good enough. Okay. Evaded and route.
All right. I will move.
Ooh, this has a victory point. Each time a chaos token is revealed during a skill test at this location, double its modifier if a key matching that chaos token is on this location or under the control of an investigator at this location. Ugh.
Holy cannoli.
Those elder things are a -8. That's gross. Pretty much all.
We'll have to come back to that one. Yeah, because that's pretty brutal. I'm going to take a swig of liquid courage. Can I heal off?
Yep.
My precious memento.
You can You can't do that.
But I can heal
You
from
can
this
heal
thing.
possessed, yeah.
I don't. Yeah, okay, and it might draw me a card. Yeah, all right, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Liquid Courage, heal possessed, and then test willpower 2. I have a 2. That's a fail. Hey, so I heal an additional horror and draw a card, which and discard a card, which I don't have any cards, so it's good enough. And I failed, so actually, I failed by 2 or more, so I heal damage from this memento.
There you go.
Boom, synergy, son.
Nice. Very nice.
End of turn, I'm gonna take a horror from Klepto. Oh, Klepto. My favorite.
Yeah, as long as you pass enough skill tests, you can kind of just tank the horror perpetually on the memento.
Or just keep taking swigs. Why not?
All right. Yeah,
Just get readies.
I evaded and moved. Yeah, so that guy readies, and then we go to upkeep. There's a second read the signs. Okay. Okay.
All right. I will spend a resource and play hiding spot.
You have to be able to do this during investigation phase.
What?
Fast doesn't mean you can play it whenever you want. It just means.
Yeah. I was saying what I was gonna do.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So we're at 2 Doom of 10, and of course.
Oh god, more enemies.
Is there gonna be like a series of 2 turns where I don't draw an enemy? That'd be nice. That would be nice.
That would be.
It's alright, I have a hammer. Like, that is kind of what this deck is built to do.
We need to get out of this location.
Alright, it's all you.
So, Crypt Chill, test 4.
Ugh, gross.
Okay, I'm gonna fail that. So, we're going to gain a resource. I'll give you a resource.
Oh, thank you.
And then I'm gonna take my test. Hey, I failed. So,
-8.
the nearest enemy moves towards me.
So this engages you and attacks you.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll get rid of spare parts from Crypt Chill. He engages and attacks me, dealing 1 and 1. Okay, I'll take the horror. I'll deal the damage to the memento. Okay.
Fast events can be played in any player window unless it says otherwise. Fast assets have to be played on your turn. That is a annoying distinction. That's an annoying distinction to have to make.
I agree, but I did think that. You see,
it makes sense, but it's just kind of like a weird way to.
So I could have played it, which would have made this guy aloof, but then he would have still engaged me. So it's good that I didn't play.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
Yeah, but this, we need to get out of this location. So,
all right. So what's the plan now?
We need to get here and here. So plan is, let's move. Maybe I'll just commit hiding spot to evade this guy. So maybe I'll go first in case I don't evade him. Actually, even if I don't evade him, I'll tank the hit and move. We don't want this. We want to get away from this guy.
Well, I guess the other alternative is I could fight it anyway.
Okay.
You know.
Don't hit me too hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless I draw an auto fail. I'm fighting at a lord at least 10, so.
Okay, sure. Yeah, just fight it. If you miss, you hit me. It's fun.
Let's see. If I pass by 3, I can like bop it and move it a couple locations away. Which.
Ooh.
If I don't kill it for some reason, like if it deals 2 damage. So let's find out. So go ahead and well prepared. Fight at a 10 to 3. All right, so that thing just gets utterly destroyed. Oh, you have to trigger this effect first.
Oh, did I miss that trigger? Discard the top 3 cards of my deck. Oh, yeah, okay. 1, 2.
Okay. Well, that dies. Well, that was trivial.
Perfect. No, that was excellent because now we can move away from this guy.
And let's GTFO.
Yeah, move to this one.
Another victory point. Okay. We will continue to move. The Cyclopean Spires. Move a key on another location in this row to the spires. Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay. Be nice to, like, maybe grab this one.
Yeah. For sure.
Like, grab this one, move it over. Grab this one as well. Move up, grab this one. If only we had something that could teleport us around the map, and then we could just trivialize having to go back here.
We can spend 3 clues. Which we have plenty of clues.
Well, you have plenty of clues.
Okay. Well.
But yeah, that's me. So attack, move.
Okay, cool. Then I will move along with my twin. I will move. And then I will, let's put hiding spot here, yeah?
Yeah, that seems like a decent idea.
And then got one more action. Can I take 2 of your resources, or do you need your resources?
You can take them, that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to use an action and take 2 of your resources.
Okay.
God, freaking klepto.
I dealt like 6 horror this game already.
Right?
Well, let's see here. Because this thing will move in to here during enemy phase. It might be better just to save the hiding spot. Maybe put it on like this location.
Or we could put it in our location. We'll have aloof enemies for a minute. Oh, you're saying wait for near the end?
Yeah, like we might need it just in case. Or you might even need the icons.
Okay, good point. Alright, I'll gain my resource back and put it back in my hand. Alright, enemy moved, upkeep.
And now, Tekalili.
Earth. After you resolve it, you draw 2 cards.
Cool. Thanks, Danforth.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Renfield. What's going on, friend? Might be a little too late for you, but we'll see. Alright, Doom and Bad Stuff. We're at 3 Doom of 10. A good thing you saved those agility icons.
Right.
Let's see. Test agility 3. During this test, if you reveal a token that matches a key on your location or under your control of an investigator at your location, you immediately fail. For each point you fail by, take a damage. Ugh. That's gross. Nothing I can do about that.
Oh, God.
Big oof.
Oh,
Biggest
God.
oof.
Get rid of those.
Well, guess I'm taking 3 damage.
Bandage.
Oh, thank you. I will take 2 then. Rald will take a damage. Damn. That hurt.
Brutal.
That's you.
I'm scared. Oh, God, another one of these guys. He's aloof. Oh, no, he's not aloof. Okay. Guardian Elder thing. So it is.
It's alright. I can... No, you should probably just evade it, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll go first. I'll evade.
Okay.
-2
Is enough.
enough. He's evaded. And then action 2, I'll investigate. Shroud is a 3. Actually, let me play scavenging. And then action 3, I will investigate.
I will give you 1 icon.
Thank you. 5 to a 3. It's
Whew.
still not good enough. Not good enough.
Gross.
That is gross.
Is that you?
That's it.
Alright, I will read the signs.
Thank goodness. Yes.
Let's see, that puts me up to a 6. Yeah. Let's go 6, 7, 8. Whew! Good thing I went up to 8.
No kidding.
So I will grab both of these. Beautiful. I will then fast action grab this clue.
The key.
The key, excuse me. And then I will, as an action, spend the 2 keys to do that thing.
Wait. Spend the 2. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we have discovered a hidden power.
Okay.
And then
Excellent.
action 3. And we don't need any of these other keys, right? Are we?
No.
We're not going to bother with this tower thing.
We might if we have time. I think we should get this agenda flipped first before we do anything else. Those are our objectives.
Yeah. Okay. And you've already gone, right? So
Yeah.
So that enemy's gonna stay there.
Every-
I have a feeling we're gonna need all the special symbols. We're gonna need the skulls probably too.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, so we're probably gonna have to go back down there. So I think I'll spend the action to move it and then take it.
Okay. Cool.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Limit once per game. Okay.
All right. Guardian Elder thing moves.
This
He
thing.
readies and engages. You want to take him?
Yeah. I can evade him.
No.
I'm at a 4 to evade, so it's not a big deal.
Okay. Upkeep.
Ooh, safeguard. There we go.
Oh,
Ugh. Thankfully, you have some money at least.
Yeah. So I take a horror.
And then you have 10 or fewer. You take 2. That's not the worst that's happened to you with that card. All right. Let's see here. So we're at 4 doom. Yeah, true. Once we have some clues, we can move around the map a little easier. Shuffle the top card of the Tekalili deck into your deck without looking at it, then put this card into play in your threat area. Resolve the effects of each Tekalili weakness you draw on it. Ugh. Just shuffle it. Okay. Gross.
Test 3. Ooh. I'm not going to succeed that test. It's going to be a lot of horror damage here. Okay, here we go. Taking test. 2 to a 3. 2 to a 3.
Oof. Yeah. You take 2 horror.
I take 2 horror. That's 6 out of 8 horror. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go first and start drinking. I'm gonna play hiding spot because I probably will fail the test. So
Bob gets up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I'm gonna play hiding spot before I take a swig.
Okay.
Since you're gonna evade this guy, might as well, because I might lose it. Unless you think I should put it up here, where we're going
Um,
to. That might be a good idea. Put it where we're going.
yeah, maybe put it here, because that's the location we're gonna have to move up to first.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that works, yeah.
Here or here?
Put it there. Yeah, put it here.
Okay. All right. Then first action, I will take a swig. Heal horror. Test 0. I actually succeeded.
Look at that.
So I draw a card.
Good draw, too.
All right. Then I can move. So I'll move up here.
Yeah.
Spend 2 0 keys. Ooh, wow. Holy cow. That's really cool. I like this idea of using the keys to get like benefits for the campaign. It's definitely different and more impactful. Okay, so we're gonna shoot for this -2. So then final action, I'm gonna probably take another swig because there's a lot of horror going around.
Okay.
So I take another swig and heal a horror and test 0. Test again. What are the chances of that? Okay.
Can't complain. Can't complain
at all.
All right. So it's me. So it's up to me to evade. I evade.
Perfect. Get out of there.
Lily's martial arts prowess is coming
Or
in
if you want to grab that 0 key and then get out, up to you.
I can't. This is once per game.
Oh shoot. Okay. Right.
So.
Okay.
So I'll move up. Action 2. Action 3. What to do? Can't really investigate that well, unfortunately. Not without some money.
Yeah.
And Bob can only give me money for items, which is unfortunate. Well... Let's see, I could go up to 3 resources. That would allow me to play Renfield and read the signs in the same turn. Or Renfield and Safeguard. Safeguard's probably pretty useful.
Yeah, and Renfield's going to get you resources. You've been kind of short on resources this game.
Yeah, so I guess I'll gain a resource last action. So let's see
You know what
here.
I forgot to do? Now that I mentioned resources, this shouldn't have gone in my discard. This should have been shuffled in my deck. Wait, put it in the bottom or shuffled? Shuffle it into my deck, yeah. I'd put it in my graveyard, in my discard by mistake.
All right, so that thing readies, that thing moved. These things don't move. Okay, so we got to upkeep. There's the dragon pool. Okay, it's useless.
Now my freaking skill card comes
5 Doom of 10. Yeah, we need to hurry up. Ugh. Ugh! No! We have to
At
resolve
least
that.
you're going to draw some cards with Danforth.
So let's see. I draw the top card and resolve it. And then I have to shuffle it. I have to resolve it twice.
Alright, so draw 2 cards for Danforth. Hopefully it's not another ticket.
Discard 2 assets.
Oh my god.
Talk about a shitty one to draw. Yeah.
Wow, dude.
The rosary. That sucks.
Why are you reshuffling it? Oh, because
of this, yeah.
So maybe you don't want a Danforth then. Or do you?
I don't even really know what I would draw that would be useful, so
yeah,
just save it.
Okay. Alright. That's brutal, dude. That was brutal. More enemies!
Oh no, it takes a key.
Okay, I'll give him this one.
And then it says when it leaves play, you place that key on its location. When an investigator at the enemy's location takes control of the key, yada yada yada.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of annoying, because then that means when we kill it, we're going to have to rediscover that key.
Yeah, we don't need that key necessarily. We want this key right here.
Yes.
More than anything.
Yes. But we may need this one at some point.
Yeah.
But we'll see. All right, so let's see. What's our turn looking like here? I can kill that thing.
Yeah.
Pretty handily.
We're gonna have to come back for these -2s. So what I'm thinking is this: if you can kill it,
Well,
and move in here,
if I can kill it, here's what I'll do.
kill it, read the signs, and move in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Because here,
Alternatively, I could kill it, play Safeguard, or play Renfield, then play Safeguard, and then you could move, and then I could move with you.
Yeah. Or if you read the signs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can.
I could fight, read the signs, and move. That's another option as well.
Or you can fight, read the signs, play Safeguard, or play Renfield, and then use 3 clues to move. With the ability from the...
True. I couldn't do all of that. Okay, here's what I'll do.
Yeah, you can. So you hit it and kill it, right?
Yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do is hit it.
Yep.
Let's see, I'm at a 7. Let's go 8, 9. Or is it better to play Renfield first?
Play Renfield first.
And then use Renfield.
Yep.
And
Now
then...
you're at 10.
Yeah, and then I'll bop it. Second action. It's a -2. That's more than 3 up. Something nice.
So this goes on the location. All right. And then you can play your Safeguard or your...
Or I could read the signs.
I'm sorry, read the signs. Read the signs. Sorry.
So I guess it's like dependent on... we
want the -2s, just in case, so we can go get that other benefit.
Alright, so I will read the signs. And investigate at a 6. That's a -1.
All right.
So I will grab these. I'm gonna
Spend 3. I'll grab some.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab these. Unless you want one. No, you have 2 keys of your own, right?
I have 1 because it got taken. So I'll take that one. Yeah.
Okay, take that. And then I will... Is it worth spending 3 clues here?
It is, because if not, they're going to engage you. These 2 guys.
Oh, true.
100% is worth it.
Yeah, so let's do that. Ruinous Streets. After you reveal 1 or more tokens during a skill test, take a damage, bros. After you discover the last clue from this location, discover a clue at a connecting location.
Okay.
So we could discover a clue here. That's not bad. Okay, that's me.
All right, I will move. First action. Second action, Shroud is 4, huh? Okay. Free Bob action, I will play... Oh, no. Yeah, free Bob action, I'll play Backpack. Search for... And is this the level... No, it's the level 01. So I'll draw 6 cards. I got track shoes. That's it. That's literally it. But that actually can come in handy once you get your Safeguard. Alright, so track shoes. I will spend a resource and play and use Joey the Rat to play my track shoes. Backpack goes away. Actually, yeah, backpack goes away, right? If it's empty. Yep, goes away. Okay. that doesn't help with investigating, but it is what it is. I will commit Glimmer of Hope, investigate, 5 to a 4. Wait, I have no resources. Hold on.
I can give you 1.
I have an idea. I will action number 2.
You
Liquid Courage.
Liquid
Courage, I heal horror.
You do have the small radio, remember. You can use that to investigate at the base 5.
Oh, that's really good. Okay, I will definitely use that. But first, I will take a swig, heal horror, use Joey the Rat to get rid of this. Gain 2 resources. Take my test. 0. I passed again, dude. Unbelievable. Draw a card. Okay, intel report.
And you get a clue.
And I get a clue. So then I will. Wait, why did I get a clue?
Because you investigated?
I didn't know. The test was for Liquid Courage.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Yeah, I used Liquid Courage, then used Joey to sell it for 2, then took the Liquid Courage test.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then because there's a player window at a test, right?
Yep.
So then now I will use the radio to investigate at a 5. My final action. Right? Commit Glimmer of Hope. 6 to a 4. You said you could help?
I can give you 1.
Okay, that'll help.
Okay.
7 to a 4. That's a -4.
Ugh.
So I failed by 2 or less. Use the 2 resources I got from Joey. Look what I found. Got the 2 clues.
Well, this thing is going to, let's see, if you fail, it moves once. So that's annoying because this thing is going to move in and hit us.
Wait, whoever moved in is going to be aloof.
It will move in during enemy phase, so.
But it's going to come in aloof.
Yeah, but then this will get discarded at the end of enemy phase.
At the end of the enemy phase. So it won't attack us.
But it'll engage one of us, yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can just have it engage me.
Alright, I'll free action grab this. And is it an action to use this?
It is, yeah.
So we gotta wait till next turn. Okay. Alright, well.
Yeah, we're running out of time, too.
We are.
That's something we have to consider.
Yeah, so,
right.
But we can this act.
So this thing moves in. This thing moves up. Those things stay there. During the end of enemy phase, the hiding spot will go away.
Boom.
This will engage me, which is fine. And then we will go to... Goodness. Go. Then we'll go to upkeep. Ugh, that's annoying.
What was it?
I can take a damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a damage in a horror. I need that extra agility boost. For sure.
Yeah.
Alright, 5, 6 doom, 7 doom. Oh my god.
That is harsh, dude. Is there a limit of 1?
No.
Oh my god, that is brutal, bro.
Oh god.
You do not want to draw Tekalili. Rise of the Elder Things. Find the topmost Elder Thing in the encounter discard pile and spawner engaged with me.
Which is this thing.
He thinks. So it gets it. Damn it. All right.
And then it gets what? +1/+1? Each Elder Thing currently engaged with you gets +1/+1 until the end of the round.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guess it's smashing time for Lily.
That seems like it is.
I can evade smash, I guess.
I forgot to do scavenging for my Oh no, I didn't investigate by 2. I failed. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Here's what I'll do. I will action 1 do this.
Mashity smash.
We're gonna, let's see,
kick.
we'll start with evading this. 1 to 4. Let's see, I have 2 keys, so that's enough. And then we will smash this with the hammer. Let's see, I'm at 8, 9, 10. That's enough. Okay, so this thing dies. It places the thing there. And I don't have a third one to do, so that's fine. And let's see, action dose.
Get Safeguard in play.
I will gain a resource with Renfield and play Safeguard. And guess grab this clue or grab this key. I'm gonna keep doing that. All right, last action. I don't want to draw. I think I'm gonna try and test this.
Do it. Do it.
4 to 3.
Help me.
Oh no.
Fails.
That's all right. I'll just place this back on my location and pick it back up.
Yep. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. I will spend 3 clues. 2, 3. Actually, let's flip this first.
All right. So
I
spend these 2 keys.
2 keys. What you found is almost too wild to believe. According to the murals and records within the city, the Elder Things were travelers from the stars. They colonized the earth long before the time of humanity, settling far and wide. And deep in the Undercity, beneath the tallest mountain, they found a dormant primordial power. Something so terrifying they built a gateway to seal it within, but eventually it began to escape and their civilization collapsed. There must be even more preposterous secrets buried deep below. You have to learn the truth of this ancient power, and in order to do so, you must find the secret passageway that will lead you deeper into the heart of the mountain. Shuffle the set-aside creatures in the ice encounter set, and the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. You know the route to the Undercity. Reveal the hidden tunnel.
Okay.
And then we add a frost token to the chaos bag.
Okay. Somewhere in this sprawling web of icy streets and cyclopean structures lies an ancient gateway leading to the Undercity beneath the Great Mountain. You'll have to find it if you wish to learn more. Spend 2 tablet keys. Each investigator searches their deck for each Tekalili weakness and shuffles them into the Tekalili deck, then shuffles their deck. Ah! We need this key immediately!
Dude.
I do not want to discard assets. That is the last thing I want to be doing.
Oh my god.
I think we have time to at least try it. So we might as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you can move here with your clue.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think it's column, right? Is it column or row? Column or row, yeah. So yeah, you could like move down here. You could move down here, move here.
Well, I won't need to use the hold on, let me get my 3 clues back real quick. 1, 2, 3. All right, so
because we would also like to ideally try to get back here.
Yeah.
Which I know is kind of a problem given.
It's going to be a problem, but
so
we need to exit. And this tunnel test, right now we're at 6 doom because of Renfield. We're at 7 doom because of Renfield and the Penguin. So we don't have time, unfortunately.
Well, I can kill off Renfield. That'll buy us a turn.
That'll buy us a turn. So we have 4 rounds. 4 rounds. 1 round, if we spend 1 round moving, the Penguin's going to take an action from us.
Yeah.
Not even counting what the encounter deck's going to do to us, right? So that's already 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns just to get back.
So maybe we just grab. Yeah, because then we'd also have to investigate this location.
Yeah. I think the safe bet is hunker down and just try to get these tests done.
Skill of your choice. You may spend a skull key to get +5. If you succeed, yeah, there's no way
We're not getting those skulls.
If you succeed, return a clue on this to the token pool. 2 clues instead if you spent a key.
Oh, we could spend keys.
You have to spend skull keys.
Oh, you spend skull key. Okay.
Yeah, if you spend skull keys.
If I move,
because we have to do this 4 times. Yeah, so
okay. So if I move, right? You follow me.
I follow you once, and then I have to move.
All right, so you have to move.
So that would be I just don't think we have enough time.
No.
We don't have enough time to get back here. I don't think.
No.
Just given the way that the locations are structured.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think the only thing that we can reasonably do is... because we have to pass 4 of these tests.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be hard. Because, so if I... Let me just hypothetically move, track shoes.
Mm-hmm.
1 action.
But the only issue with that is that we then have to discover 4 clues.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Which I just don't think we have the ability to do right now.
Oh, we forgot to discover 1 clue from a connecting location when we got the last clue.
Oh, true. Which is only this location.
This one,
so.
Yeah.
Let's...
So I have enough to move twice with clues.
It's like, I'm not going to get another clue, so it's probably better you take it.
Yeah, so I could... If I take it, then I can move twice.
Oh, yeah, because you're the one to discover the clue anyway, so you have to be the one that takes it. So let's see. Yeah, you could... I mean, you could spend some clues, right? You could spend a clue. Or you could move, spend clues. Track shoes?
Yep. Move, spend clue, track shoes. But then how would you need to get here because of you have the -2?
Let's see here.
That's the problem. It's unique because I can move around. Because I can move, track shoes, free, spend clues, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then after we do the thing, spend clue, move, track shoes.
Let's see.
That's 2 rounds.
Yeah. I didn't have any useless actions this turn, did I?
No.
I was gonna say, because it says here, when an investigator takes control of a key, blah, 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 as an action, an investigator can give any amount of their keys to another investigator.
Okay, so why don't you go first? Give me your 2 keys, and then move up here and just...
Well, I already went. I already...
Oh, shit, okay.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to work then.
Yeah, because I went and killed the enemies, so...
Well, why don't I hunker down, try to get these clues, and you just make your way down there? You know what I mean? Mm. You only need to go down there and spend an action to get that done. You don't need me there for that.
Well, if I can... I guess the other issue is this enemy is going to tax our actions, too.
Yeah, it is. But we have... So if I come here and hunker down, I can evade and then just keep trying to use this test. So if I can pass 1 per round, we can do this.
Yeah, I might be able to pass 2 fights as well. We'll see. Because I can give myself, like, +3.
We definitely stand a chance here. If you go down and try to get that done.
I just don't think we have the time. It's like you said, we're already at 7 Doom. We're going to go up to 8. Then that really only gives us, like, 1 more turn after that.
Yeah.
So I think we just kind of have to suck it up and just go up here to be safe.
Okay, let's do that. Let's take the safe route. Yeah, Plus the encounter deck, we don't know where it's going to throw at us.
Yeah, totally.
That's the other factor, because we're assuming actions based on nothing slowing us down, which is never the case.
Yeah,
So,
totally.
Okay, so I'll move up here.
Okay. So you spend clues and track shoes?
Yep. Well, spend clue, track shoe.
Or do you just spend clues?
Spend clues. Yeah, might as well spend clues, spend clues.
Okay. So, yeah, I will safeguard here.
2 clues left.
I'm gonna just let the Elder thing kill off Renfield.
Wouldn't it have engaged me?
No, because you track shoes.
Oh, right, okay.
Unless you're not using track shoes.
I am using track shoes, but let me make my test.
Okay, so you're here.
I'm testing a 4 to a 3.
Mm-hmm.
I succeed. Track shoes.
You go there. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay.
All right. So, first action. Action. Wait, I used.
Because you were here, you spent clues.
Track shoes.
And then track shoes.
I still should have. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, action 1. I'll spend a resource and grab the Glimmer of Hope in my hand. Action 2.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I wish this action said you could trade keys.
Yeah.
But it says, like, an investigator may give... Let's see. Oh, I see. Hold on. It is worded in such a way that if you spend an action here, I can give you these 2 -2s.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You think we can do it? Yeah. If I have those keys, I can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
you have to spend an action to do it, but...
I spent an action to do that then. Then I already did my track shoes test. So I spent 3 clues.
You moved.
Track shoes.
You moved.
So that was all free, right? And then spend 3 clues.
Move and an action.
To move in?
Yeah, to enter or leave.
Oh, spend an action. Okay. So I have 1 action left, which I will use to spend the 2 keys. So, draw 2 cards, gain 2 resources, and remove 2 frost tokens. And we log that we studied the mural carvings.
Beautiful.
There's Klepto.
Not sure if it was worth it, but we'll see. Wait, hold on. You can only do that once per round.
Oh, okay.
So you wouldn't have enough actions. Because you'd have to... Because you'd move, do this, and then you'd have to spend 2 actions to move.
Okay.
So you'd still have the 2 keys. And your clues.
Alright.
Yeah, you would still have these. And then, yeah, next turn you can do that. I guess the question becomes, do I move with you? And I don't think I do.
No, go and start working on those.
So this thing is going to move in and engage and kill Renfield. Which buys us a turn, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's that. We go to upkeep. It's an existence, okay. We're at 6/7 doom. Ugh.
Oh god.
So that just surges.
You got your hands full. Ugh.
It engages me and takes my key.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, because we're not going to grab that one anyway, so.
At the nearest location with at least one... Attached to the nearest location with at least one clue. After you discover, take control of one more... Oh, thank God, that's a whiff. Hell yeah.
Nice, cool.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, yeah, why don't you go first?
Okay, I will spend the 2.
And then do all that, okay.
Yep, so I gain 2 resources. I draw 2 cards. We remove the frost tokens.
Yep.
Klepto comes out. So that was 1 action. I will move, which takes 2 actions. Right?
Well, you could spend clues. You could spend 3
Yeah,
clues. Move, and then that would take 1 action.
Okay, spend 3 clues, take 1 action. Track shoes, take the test. So I'm here right now.
Yeah.
Take the test, track shoes, 3 to a
4 to 3 currently.
4 to 3, and I'll commit Joey. 5 to a 3.
Okay.
God damn it. Not good enough. Right. So I don't track shoes.
So it's action 1, action 2. So you have an action left.
Yeah, I do. I will free action play this thing. Catalog.
The catalog.
And then 1 action left, I'll move.
Okay.
Okay. And then at the end of my turn, I take a horror from Klepto.
Alright. So it's me. I will evade this. 1 to 3. Whew.
Thank God.
And then second action, I will fight this for a bunch. Be 9. Okay.
You discard cards. Oh, I thought you were fighting this thing. Okay.
This thing dies. This thing is evaded. And then last action, move.
All right.
Yep. All right. So let's see. So enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep, that thing will ready. Go to upkeep. No.
God. God. That's horrendous.
My entire fucking board.
Oh my God, that is so bad.
I hope I don't draw any more enemies.
All right, Doom.
Yeah.
And bad stuff.
Yeah. Doom and bad stuff. 7, 8 Doom.
Nice.
Fuck.
Oh my God, this is gonna be down to the wire.
Let's see here. I will lose 2 actions and deny existence.
Oh yeah, so you gain 2 actions. Holy shnikes. Wait, is it the level 5? Oh no, it's not the level 5.
I wish. Yeah, Lily can't take the level 5 version, so. Walk, 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 walk. Move it to your location or place a doom on it.
I'll move it furthest. So this guy. I'll move it. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. We gotta move, right? I'm gonna move so you can use your.
I don't have a safeguard anymore. I don't have anything anymore.
Well,
like my turn is literally gonna be move, test, test.
Okay. And my turn's gonna be move, move. All right. So I'll go first. I'll move.
Okay.
So I move. Takes 2 actions. I'll try and track. So here we go. 4 to 3, please. That's not good enough. But I did fail by a lot, so I will heal this damage from Precious Memento.
Okay. Well, these are lock picks, like 80 million turns too late.
All right. Then I will move. That's my turn.
All right.
Might as well free action to play my lockpicks. Oh. Yeah. 3. I'll use Joey. Oh no. Okay, I got an idea. Instead of moving.
Oh wait, actually, no. I was gonna say that doesn't matter because this is literally useless. It's actually better in my hand as an icon.
This doesn't really make a difference. I only have 2. If I use Joey, use the catalog to pay for it. 1, 2, 3. It's my free action anyways. I guess it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're up here, right?
Yeah, I'll move, yeah. That's fine. Okay. Yeah.
And then I move. I move, and then I try to test. 4 to 4. Guess we'll do 5 to 4. Okay, that's a fail. We'll go 4 to 4. That's a fail as well.
All right, end of turn. This guy hunts. Eh?
Yes, he does. He hunts and engages you.
Yeah. He hurts 1 and 1 damage. Give a horror to Joey. Okay. I take a horror from Klepto.
We go to upkeep. Oh, goody. Tormentive Power. What a useful card right now. 9 Doom. Alright, Witching Hour.
We're not gonna make it.
No, we're not.
Oh,
yep.
God.
Let's test 2 to 3. Hey! Look at that.
Crumbling Ruins. Test 3 agility. Oh my God.
Taking damages in the end of the world for
Oh,
you.
that's not that. Yeah, I'll take it raw. So I've got a 4 to a 3. Failed by 1. So take 1 damage. Okay. Actually, I'll give it this thing.
Alright. I think the only way we do this is if I pass all 3 of my skill tests.
Oh my God.
Because you have to evade, move, and then do a skill test.
I'm just going to tank the attack of opportunity, bro. This is the witching hour, my friend.
Oh, yeah, good call. Yeah.
Let me go up first.
Okay. Just tank 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. I move. I take an attack of opportunity. So that's a damage and a horror. So there goes the memento. No. Just in case I fail or succeed the test, we'll tank the damage. And we'll give the damage to Joey. Okay. And we'll tank the horror.
I was gonna say, Joey's probably dispensable at this point.
Yeah, he definitely is. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is investigate, which will.
So it's test a skill of your choice. Yeah.
Attack of opportunity, damage to Joey, or to Joey he dies.
Okay.
All right. So now the test, I will test Intellect. I have a 4, and commit Intel Report for a 6.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Then this thing attacks you.
Oh my God. There goes the memento. Well, this will heal 1, but it still goes away.
Oh my God. This is not going well.
Yeah.
You have to pass this test, otherwise we fail.
Yeah, I'm gonna die to horror anyways because of Klepto at this point, but...
Oh, you can put it on Danforth.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Take an attack of opportunity. Investigate. 4 to a 4.
Yeah.
I mean, to Intellect. 4 to a 4.
Yeah. Even if I give you... Of course. Of course.
First one of the game, though.
Yeah, first one of the game. We drew a lot of Elder Signs this game, and it still didn't help.
Yeah.
Alright, well, rip. Right, because we need... Yeah, and it has no clues.
Yeah.
Yep, rip. Also, the key placement didn't help us in any regard.
No.
This is one of those scenarios that I feel like you really need to know what's going on.
Yeah, and plan it ahead. Plan it out ahead.
Because there was definitely a time where had I had taken this tablet instead of this, -2, we could have just done that, gotten rid of all the weaknesses.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few things we could have done.
Yeah, it's just like without knowing what all the benefits are, it's hard to determine like what the best course of action is.
Yeah.
And the location layout in this seems really difficult because you just don't have a lot of good uses for that clue ability.
Yeah, it seems like a really good ability, but most of the time you're going to be able to move one.
Yeah,
location.
Unless you're like here and you really need to go from like here to here or something.
Yeah, which what are the chances you'll need to go that far out?
Yeah.
Overall, it's not a difficult scenario. It's definitely challenging, but I don't think it's like impossibly difficult.
No, I don't think so either.
We came close. We just didn't.
Yeah, and we got rid of 2 frost tokens, which is definitely worth noting because
if we hadn't gone for this, we might have, because that's 2 rounds worth of test taking.
Yeah, we've done a good job of keeping that frost to a minimum. So
yeah.
All right. Well, let's test 5 to 4. Nope. Let's test 4 to 4. Haha! There's 1.
Well, you're taking attacks of opportunity, but I think you can tank them.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, because this guy killed me, so he engages you.
Wait, he killed you?
Yeah. Well, Klepto did.
Oh, well, he's not engaged to me now, though.
It's at the end of my turn.
Oh.
Yeah. Unless, I mean, I could give it to Danforth, and that way this guy's not attacking you, if you prefer.
I don't think it matters, because I take 1 and 1.
Yeah, I just don't want to give extra to Danforth if we don't have to.
I would grab one of those clues. It's like, there isn't even really a point to me grabbing it, right? I could just evade this thing last action.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or just Okay, so yeah, I evade it. 4 to 1. Okay, and then upkeep. You die. There's the soapstone.
Let's see. Check this out. Oh, never mind.
Your thoughts become convoluted, a tangle of fear, worry, and doubt. Danger lurks around every corner of this abominable place. But the most dangerous of all is the growing feeling that you should not be here, that you should flee from this place and never return. As the weather outside turns foul, you hole up in the relative safety of one of the city's towering structures. I've used the word structure a lot in this scenario.
Yeah.
A lot. It is too late to return to camp. Your only hope is to take up shelter within the alien city, hoping your presence goes unnoticed by the denizens that still prowl through its streets and ancient halls. R2. Oops. Alright.
D2.
Hours pass, you dare not venture outside, but you explore every crevice of your sanctuary, hoping to find something to make this endeavor worthwhile. What you find inside is even harder to believe. In the icy sub-level of the structure, see? The structure,
there's
again.
that word.
A sacred chamber houses a churning pool of kaleidoscopic miasma. Gray, swirling mist evaporates from its surface, familiar shapes and strange hallucinations materializing and vanishing within. As if sensing your approach, the pool stops whirling and rises on its own, almost as if in greeting. Then, it coalesces into a shimmering glob of prismatic color and crawls along the floor, stopping when you stop, continuing along as you follow. It beckons you closer, guiding you. You glance at one another with trepidation. It is trying to show you something? To take you somewhere? And if so, is it truly wise to follow? Eventually you come to an agreement. There is no use dawdling here, and as the weather grows fouler with each passing minute, you decide to follow with caution, hoping perhaps it will lead you to answers. For hours you continue into the deep dark, questioning your judgment with each step. The ancient structure, there's that word again, gives way to its icy tunnels, walls smooth and slick with dark ichor, floor covered in bizarre markings of unknowable origin. Finally, the glob of miasma seeps back into the walls and disappears, leaving you alone with your doubts, your fears, and the impossibly long breach, a long shaft breaching through the icy heart of Antarctica and into the depths beyond. In your campaign log, record that the team was guided to the hidden tunnel. Each investigator earns Victory X. Each investigator also earns 1 additional experience for each pair of Chaos tokens spent during this scenario, which I believe was 3? Yeah, we spent the -2s, the cultists, and the tablets, or the elder things. And then proceed to Interlude 3, Final Night.
You would hesitate to call the darkened pit you find yourself in safe by any means, but you feel as though this is as good a place as any to rest. It was hard enough to tell the time when the sun always lingering in the Antarctic sky. Now, deep underground with no sunlight to speak of, it is impossible. When one of your companions checks their pocket watch, and informs the team that 14 hours have passed since you went underground, the response is one of utter disbelief. You do not remember traveling that long, but your body is weary enough to prove it. In gloomy silence, you and the others set up camp once more. Your numbers have dwindled to only yourself and a few experts who remain from those originally introduced to you by Dr. Kensler. The rest of the students and researchers are either back at the barrier camp where you first disembarked from the Theodosia, or no longer with you. The cavern is easily large enough for what few of you remain, and the icy floor brittle enough to stake down your tents. Even so, it doesn't truly feel safe. You wonder if you'll ever feel safe again. You only have enough time to check on a few team members, regardless of whether they are alive or crossed out. One at a time, choose and read 3 of the sections below. We are guided to the tunnel, so we read 4 of them. If the game effect chosen cannot be performed, it does not count toward this total. Okay. So Danforth. Definitely Danforth. 2 additional cards is always handy. You don't speak to Danforth that night. He is the one who speaks, but to what entity you cannot tell. At first you believe him to be mumbling to himself, as he often does, but soon you realize it is a dialogue you only partially hear. "We are close," he declares quietly. "I followed just as you showed me, just a little further, and I will see you again. We can be together again. We can be whole." Finally, you decide you have heard enough. You clasp a hand on Danforth's shoulder, startling him. You swear you see just the slightest tinge of something misty leaking from his eyes as he turns around, but then he wipes them with his sleeve and it's gone. "Oh, it's just you," he comments. Well then, we should get some rest, should we not? We have a long day ahead of us." 2 additional cards, I think, for you, right? And then Willem Dyer, is he alive? You already have Dire Sketchers in your deck, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so Amy Kessler, and she's not on the verge of understanding. Amy Kessler, choose someone else. Okay. Dr. Sina is not alive, right? Was killed by terror of the stars. May add the medical kit. Don't really need it. Cookie's alive, right?
Cookie is alive, yep.
Okay.
Bonus
we can remove a token. Claypool. Let's do Claypool.
Boom.
Claypool studies the icy walls as you approach, his brow furrowed with concern. It should be warmer here, he notes, but even without wind chill, it's almost 10 degrees colder. Just then, something moves inside the ice, a shadow perhaps, or something reflecting off its surface. You and Claypool instinctively back away, as if the fleeting darkness swirls and vanishes. No light behind you could have cast that shadow. There is something wrong with this ice, Claypool whispers. It's cold, it's unnatural. Dyer's report described these inner structures as warm and habitable, but this is... You share a knowing glance. We need to be prepared for anything. Remove a frost token from the chaos bag. So we've chosen 2 so far.
Rald gives us a scouting.
Let's do the scouting. So you already know that what Ellsworth is thinking when he approaches you, a lantern in one of his hands and an ice pick on the other. You up for a little trip? He hands the lantern to you, and together you break off from the camp. You make quiet, cautious conversation as you explore the icy depths, covering far more ground between the 2 of you than you could with the rest of your team and what is left of your supplies. You must think me in some manner mad or foolish, he guesses after an hour of fast-paced travel. Always going off alone, getting into danger like this, into places we should not end up. You shrug and point out the fact that you too are here with him. Right, so I doubt your opinion of me is unbiased, he jokes. A blast of chill, putrid air wafts through the cave like the exhale of a monstrous beast with you down its throat. Well, for what it's worth, I sure am glad to have you here, the explorer admits, a quiver of hesitation in his voice. Look, he points ahead at a fork in the tunnel. The foul gust dies down around you, but clearly came from the left-hand path. Something that way is circulating air. That has to mean something, right? You're not in agreement, but you sure as hell didn't like the smell of it. So we scouted the fork passage. Did you already write that?
I did not.
We scouted this fork passage. And final one, resources? Yeah, let's do the resources. Takada Hiroko. Oh, is she alive?
She is.
Okay, cool. You want to read that last one?
Sure. You come to Takada not for help, but with an accusation. She has been preparing in secret. You can tell from the provisions she keeps from the rest of the party, the aeroplane parts she tinkers with in her spare time. You're right, she sighs in response to your allegation. I was thinking of going back, breaking off in secret, heading back to the ice shelf and getting as far away from this damn place as possible. But she glances at the rest of the team, their mood hopeful despite the ominous feeling in the air. I would never make it back on my own. And don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Go ahead, take whatever is in that pack for yourself. You choose to trust her, though you can't help but worry. Her usual monotone is full of jagged cynicism, but this is different. She sounds as though she has given up. Why are you still here? She asks after a long while. You have what you came for. You shake your head and tell her that you are here for her. She chances the hint of a smile. Well, that is awfully foolish of you, but thanks. Takeda ensures that you are better equipped for the next leg of the journey. Any investigator can begin with 3 additional resources.
I'll take the resources.
Okay. It's probably better, because you're giving them to you is essentially giving them to both of us.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. And then, do we read Final Night?
Yeah, we read Final Night 2, looks like.
You try in vain to sleep. Oh.
Sorry, just wanted to double check. Yeah, and then you go to 2.
You try in vain to sleep, but the night seems to go on forever. Your thoughts meander endlessly in a maze of worry and doubt. We skip Final Night 4.
No, it says
Or
skip to Final Night 4.
Final Night 4.
Just as you are finally beginning to drift off, a vague threat in the corner of your mind startles you into action. You reach instinctively for a weapon to defend yourself, but when you peer about, nothing is out of place. In fact. You rise to your feet, shocked, and examine your surroundings. Your makeshift camp was protected from the harsh elements, but still deep in the Antarctic wilderness. And yet, you find yourself indoors, in a hall that you cannot place, though it seems familiar to you. You brush aside some of the snow that still lingers on the ground around your sleeping bag, noting a tiled floor that was not there before. A dream? As you doubt the truth of this mysterious place, the walls and the tiled floor shimmer and fade. You are left back in the freezing cold of your camp, surrounded by your companions. Except the door leading out of that hall still remains. Thick gray mist swirls around you, guiding you onward. There is no natural refraction of light. Something supernatural is at work here. The thick miasma that churns around your camp is not unlike the substance that makes up the nightmarish creatures you encountered after your plane crashed. Do you really want to know what it wants you to see? The investigators must choose one: open the door and venture into the mirage, or ignore the door and allow it to vanish.
I want to know what it wants us to see.
Do you want to open the door?
Yeah.
Alright, so we open the door and proceed to Fatal Mirage.
All right.
Just like all the way back here.
Nice. Cool. 2 scenarios left. Only 2 episodes left.
Find out in the exciting conclusion of Dragon Ball Z. That's a cool scenario. I like that one quite a bit. I
did too.
I could see why people like that.
Yep.
There's a good mix of like that replayability aspect of like finding the right locations and the keys, but I feel like this scenario does a better job than like Devil Reef, because like we were talking about last night, this one actually like shows you where the keys are from the get-go.
It makes things way less random, even though they're randomly placed. At least you kind of know, or you're able to devise a game plan around that. When you don't know which key is under there, it's like you're just shooting from the hip there.
Yeah. And there's a ton of ways to be able to like manipulate where the keys are too, which is nice.
That is very nice. Yeah. They do give you the tools. It's still a really large map that makes it hard, especially with the penguins. It really saps time. And we pulled a lot of enemies.
Yeah, maybe I should have just bopped those things with a hammer early on. But yeah, drawing these things early on sucks.
Yeah.
Because if you get it stuck here, then it's like you got to spend so much time, like...
Yeah, God, yeah. But, so that, I think, for this scenario, the best tools are, like, mobility tools, for sure.
Yeah, it's like... Pathfinder would be super good, because you just, like, move up here, no problem.
Or if we had gotten track shoes and safeguard out early, because we got both of those way near the end of the scenario.
True, yeah.
I think it would have gone way different for us. But I was really counting on my backpack to find the track shoes and other items, and I didn't even get a backpack till the end either.
Yeah, but we got 3 experience, so I think we did okay.
Yeah, we did all right. Cool.
Yeah, because you went down here to try to deal with this, and like had we had like gone up here and dealt with this, maybe we would have done it, because I still would have had my assets in play, so I could have been testing at like a 6 versus just testing at a 4. So yeah, Pathfinder is always good. It's true. It's hard to find a scenario where that card is bad, but yeah, this is cool. And then like all the other different map layouts, I'm sure like changed the difficulty of the scenario, because if you look at some of the other layouts, all the locations are kind of more neatly packed together, you see.
There it's going to be more beneficial to use clues.
Right, because you can go from like here to here instantly. Or like here to here. There's a lot more like options for you to move around with the clues.
and then this one is probably one of the hardest.
I don't know, because, like, with this one, you can, like, grab 3 clues, jet over here, grab 3 clues, jet this way, grab 3 clues, you know, kind of...
I see what you mean.
You know what I mean? Where it's like this one, like, you have to go, like, up, and it's, like, no way to really... Like, the only opportunity you have to get an extra couple of actions with your clues is not until you've already gotten to this, like, center layer here.
Yeah.
So it's like you get...
I would like to play this again at some point.
Yeah.
And test it with a different map.
Because it's like once you get up to here, right? It's like you have to move, you move, you move, you move. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 actions. That's over a turn of moving, just to get up to here. And then
penguins. With penguins, it's already almost 2 turns of moving right there.
Right, and then once you get to here, you know, you've got, like, this is, like, the most amount of actions you could save.
And
then, like, pretty much the keys over here you have to manipulate to, like, shove them over here. So, yeah, I think this map layout is probably the most difficult to grab all the keys from.
That's definitely the easiest.
Yeah, this one's definitely the easiest.
Yep.
Yeah, this scenario is cool. I want to play this one again at some point.
I definitely want to play it again with a different map setup. See how it plays out.
Yeah, but guess we'll have to wait until next week where we get to play Fatal Mirage.
Finally. We put it off till the end.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it'll fare, like if it's different depending on when you do it in the campaign.
Yeah. Because it's cool that they have a scenario that's kind of fluid and can insert itself, you know, in different parts of the campaign. I like that idea.
Yeah. It makes it feel much more organic than some of the other campaigns where it's sort of like you kind of go from checkpoint to checkpoint.
Yeah. So far, I feel like this campaign is extremely replayable. Like, if we do it again, it can go completely different.
Yeah, because we even, like, we chose to ignore part 3 of Ice and Death. Like, we could have played that, and that could have totally changed. Like, maybe we'd played Fatal Mirage, then we had gone to the peaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's neat because it's, like, it also changes, like, how much experience you have through certain scenarios, and that can also change the level of difficulty. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's definitely very replayable.
Very cool stuff. So I'm digging it.
Well, I'm gonna start getting ready to head out.
Yep, I gotta make lunch and all that fun stuff. But you gonna be around next weekend?
I sure will be.
Well, then it looks like we'll be playing Fatal Mirage next week. Be excited.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, everyone, thanks for hanging out and watching our admittedly disaster of an end of a game, but I think we did pretty well overall.
I think we did well, and thanks to the blessed tokens that Manson gave us, it helped us eke out a little bit of more of
it did truly
successes early on, so got us some momentum there.
All right. Well, until next week, everybody.
Y'all.